Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be telling you guys my WrestleMania 34 predictions because WrestleMania is upon us and I got my predictions. I do want to say quickly that I do want to do a Q&A for you guys, so ask me any questions you guys want, whether it's personal, whether it's wrestling related, whatever you guys want to know. I do want to do a Q&A, kind of like an updated Q&A. So ask away along with your predictions because I definitely want to know what your predictions are. And let's just get right on into it. On the kickoff, we have the first ever Women's Battle Royal match. And I came up with people that I think might win it. I came up with Becky, Sasha, Bayley, Natalya, Naomi, and Mickie James. But I ultimately think it's going to come down to Sasha and Bayley, and then they're going to have their, their feud kind of like be like, get involved in everything. And one of them is going to win, which I think Bayley could win it. I really don't know, but I'm going to stick it out and say Bayley. Next we have Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and I think I'm going to go along and I'm going to say this, okay. Returns, I think Big Cass and Samoa Joe are returning. I think Kane could possibly win it, Dolph could win it, Zack Ryder could win it, Ty Dillinger can win it, Woken Matt Hardy could possibly win it, Kurt Hawkins. And the reason why I'm going to say Kurt Hawkins is because he has like a really long losing streak, so I feel like this would be like the greatest accomplishment, like maybe not the greatest accomplishment, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a big win for him, I think Killian Dane could win it, Lars Sullivan, both of them are from NXT, and then possibly Neville, because you never know, because it's WrestleMania, okay? Next, we have the Cruiserweight Championship match, and it's Cedric Alexander going up against Mustafa Ali, and I think this one was really hard for me, because I really like both of them, because, like, in ring, both of them are so freaking awesome, dude, like, they're freaking great, okay? So it was really hard for me to pick and choose, so I really don't care who wins, but if I really had to choose, I'm gonna go with Cedric Alexander, so yeah. On the show, like the main show, we have the Raw Women's Championship match, it's the match, and it's Alexa Bliss going up against Nia Jax, and I think Nia Jax is gonna win that one. Next, we have Cesaro and Sheamus going up against Braun and someone of his choosing. And I'm gonna say, so first I'm gonna give you guys who I think his partner could be. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say Batista, could be Bray Wyatt, it could be Big Show, it could be Bobby Lashley, it could be Neville, it could be Samoa Joe, it could be John Cena. And let me tell you guys why I'm gonna say John Cena. It's not because like I have this really big crush on him or anything like that, but it's because you can't have WrestleMania without Cena. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if Cena and Taker does not take place, which I will talk about, then I think it's only fitting if John Cena is in a matchup like that. I also think Rey Mysterio might come back, maybe Big Cass, and maybe Y2J, so who knows. But I ultimately think Braun and whoever his partner is are going to win the tag team titles, the Raw tag team titles. Next, we have the United States Championship match, and it's Randy Orton going up against Bobby Roode, going up against Jinder Mahal, and going up against Rusev in a fatal four-way match. And I think my top two picks for this one are Jinder and Rusev. So those two, one of them two, no particular order. I think one of them is going to win the United States Championship. Next, we have the Intercontinental Championship match, and it's The Miz going up against Seth, going up against Finn Balor. And this one, you guys, I honestly did not even, I was not even going to put this in the video because I had, such a hard time, just sitting down and, thinking of, who I want to win and, who I think and, whatnot. And ultimately, if you guys, have seen my other predictions, you guys know I would usually pick, two people and, whatever. And this one, I had to pick one because I really like all of them because I feel like each one possesses something that I really like in the ring and stuff like that. So, ultimately, I came down, and I'm going to say Finn for the win for the IC Championship. So, I think Finn Balor. Even though, I really wouldn't care who wins, because I feel like either way I'd be happy with the outcome, but I'm just going to say Finn. Moving on to the SmackDown Tag Team title matchup, it's the New Day going up against the Usos, going up against the Bludgeon Brothers. Bludgeon Brothers have my vote, and I think they are going to win it. Next, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair going up against Asuka. Asuka's gonna win this one. And I also think that Carmella is gonna cash it in on Asuka after she wins the title, and then she's gonna lose it. So it's like a Baron Corbin 2.0 kind of thing. Next, we have Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon going up against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Okay, you guys, this one, I have a really big, bold prediction, okay? I think Daniel Bryan and Shane are going to win. And then I think Tuesday night on SmackDown, Daniel Bryan's going to come out and he's going to announce that he's, like, stepping down from being a general manager, and he's going to be, like, a full-time in-ring competitor. And then they're going to have a new GM, maybe Jeff Jarrett, I don't know, someone, he or she or whoever the case may be. Whoever the new GM is, they're going to reinstate Kevin and Sami, and then they're going to be on the show, you know. Because if you guys don't know, if Daniel and Shane win, Kevin and Sami, like, they're still fired. And then if Kevin and Sami win, they're, like, rehired, reinstated, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, so it's pretty tricky here. So I am going to go out on a limb and just say, you know, that's really my prediction. So there you go. Next up, we have Kurt Angle and Ronda going up against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. And honestly, I want Triple H and Stephanie to win, but I really, really think that Kurt and Ronda are going to win it. So I want Triple H and Stephanie, but I think Kurt and Ronda. Next up, we have AJ Styles going up against Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. And I think Nakamura for the win on this one. As much as I like AJ, I think Nakamura is going to win this one. Next up, we have the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar, going up against Roman Reigns. Yes, you guys, Roman Reigns is in my video. You can't say it's clickbait because he's here. This is Roman Reigns. Okay, it's not. He's here. Okay, technical. He's here. And I also think Roman Reigns is going to win. This is going to be your new champion. Okay, he's going to walk out champion. Okay, so I think Roman Reigns for the win. And yeah, and I do want to mention the Cena and Taker matchup because whether it happens or not, like, you know, it is what it is, but I don't care who wins it. Like, honestly, for me, it's an iconic match, so it doesn't matter, you know, if Undertaker wins or if Cena wins, it doesn't matter. But if I really, really had to choose, I'm going to say Cena. But I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't even matter. Like, I would be happy with either outcome, but it's just the fact that, like, this is such an iconic match that, like, I would just be so into the match itself. Like, I wouldn't even care who wins. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's an iconic match, so it don't even matter who wins, but I just hope it happens because, you know, you're not going to see that every day. Like, you know, it's not your everyday matchup. That's why it's an iconic match. That wraps up my WrestleMania 34 predictions featuring Roman Reigns himself, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys comment down below your predictions and questions as well, and I will answer them in another video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!